In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can properly thread your 3-thread grid head weaving machine to give you this kind of neat finishing that you can use for both outer weaving and inner weaving. So if you're interested in that video, let us get started. Alright, so this is the green head weaving machine. It's a 3-thread weaving machine, and the way you thread it determines the kind of stitch that it is going to give you. So the first one is the one that goes to the side. I'm going to bring it in like this into this plate like this, so you can use your scissors to give yourself a clean cut on your thread. So to start, we're going to take it into this plate and then we'll bring it out. There are some small holes there that you're going to take it through, so we'll bring it back in here. Once we're done with that, we're going to bring it into this hole. This is just like you watching what I'm doing more than you listening to what I'm saying. Then we take it around this tension, we bring it in here, then we're going to bring it into this thing that looks like an umbrella hand. You put it under, just look at what I'm doing. You put it under, then you use your picker to bring it out from the center and you hang it on this hook. You can see that hook that is down there. You use the turning stuff to bring it down, then you bring it in to the hook, so it's going to hook it like that. You can see what I've done. The next is to bring out its needle. So the needle is the one that is on this side. You take it from the back. You might have to use your hand to guide it like this for it to go inside. So you take it in and then you take it outside like that. So you've already done the first one. Then you raise it up and then you bring out the thread from the upper part and you put it under these slippers. I call it slippers, so you just bring it under like that, and then we're done with the very first one. Okay, so let me give you guys a run through of what the first one looks like. All right, so now let's go ahead to do the second one. So for the second one, we're going to bring it in, take it all around the tension, put it into the second hole that is there. Then we're going to continue the rest from the front. This is the one that goes into the actual needle. So once you're done, you bring it from the back, you take it to the front, then you bring it to this small tension. You can see that small tension that is there. You take it around that small tension and take it to the back of the metal at the small tension space. Then you raise up your needle and then you put the thread into your needle. For you to make your needle go in smoothly, you can oil the tip of your for you to make your thread go in smoothly, you can oil the tip of your thread with that oil. It's going to make it go in easily. It is preferable to using your spit. Okay, don't use your saliva, to just use your oil and then it's going to go in easily. You can see. Then once that is done, you raise up your slippers again and then you just bring the thread down. So we've done the second one. Now going over to the third one. The third one is coming from the back, so we bring it into this hole, then we also take it into that hole from the back, and then you're going to open this up and go over to the front of your weaving machine to continue it. So open this up and go over to the front to continue it. Now this is what we have. I'm going to put it into this tension, at the middle of this tension, then I'm going to pass it in through the channel. You see that channel? We're going to pass it in through. So you see what I've done here. I've passed it through the channel. Then I'm going to take it through this thing. That thing is very hidden, it's there, but you have to do it. If you don't do it, your machine will not even weave at all. You can see that tiny thing in there. Your thread has to go in into that place. Okay, so you use your picker to put it in like that. Then you bring it out, you drag it out like this, and then this is going to go into the needle. So you use the turning stuff. I don't know what they call that thing. You use it to bring down your needle, and then you take it from the front, and then you take it outside. So you take it in and then you take it outside. I'm holding my phone as I'm doing this, so it's not as easy. Okay, so okay, I think I've gotten it now. So you bring it out like that, then you raise it up so that you can bring out the thread from the upper part. So you're going to bring out the thread from somewhere around here. That's where the thread is going to come out from, and then you take it again and take it under the slippers. So once you're done doing that, you're going to close up all your open channels. You close them up, and then you run some stitch just to take away the unwoven thread. Then you go ahead to do your weaving. If you've done it correctly and if your machine is in a good state, it should give you something that looks like this. Very easy, very simple. Just the threading is going to give you something that you can use for both outer and inner weaving. Alright, so guys, I've come to the end of this video. If you'd like me to drop any other kind of video, let me know in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.